Welcome to the first of my trial guides. The first one is called Memory Editing the Halo Trial. This will allow you to change vehicles and weapons and other things while loaded into memory. First you need to install Take Control. I'll have this ready for download somewhere on the page where you're watching this, or at least a link to download it. So install it, make note of the directory you're installing it to. We'll be browsing there in a minute. Do not run the program, as there's a crack exe in the folder. So it's in the directory computers in motion under program files. Overwrite the existing file. You may want to back it up. I like to keep it handy, create a desktop icon. I just drag and drop from the start menu. Mine was here from before. Okay, let's start a server. There's the Halo trial. Let's create a LAN game because we don't need anyone joining. So now that the game's started, it's loaded a configuration file into memory. And if you look around, it has the regular set of vehicles, regular set of weapons. There's the Covenant weapon. So for the first demonstration, I'll be doing human weapons, a whole bunch of hogs, and no betray. First off, with the cracked exe, you can type anything into the activation key box and it'll activate it. It was originally a demo. So you click on Global Find. You can also find it underneath the memory. You right click on it, sorry. In order to find the place of the config file in memory, you have to enter in 27,000, which brings up that hex pattern, and it searches through the memory for it. Now you'll notice there's a whole bunch of memory addresses. Most of them are 6 digits long at the end, and these ones are 8. The one we want has 7. You'll see the capture the flag, and then that 7869, which you see above, which is where the XI is. That's how you identify it. And all the other ones still have the same thing, but they're not the master. So it's that 7-digit one that we want. Expand so you can see the right-hand side. So that's the config file, right in between the CTF and the XI or so. The 182001 and the other 182001, those are the vehicle configs for each team. That's why they're matching, and they're the easiest way to kind of get your bearings. So if you go 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th ahead of the first 8 vehicle, that's where your weapons are. 09 is for human weapons. Now this will change the vehicles. 38 and 40, 00. So those 3 are the weapons. And then we'll do it to the other one. That is, so when you do it again, and then that 0 when 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th one after or 6th. That's for betray. 00 gives you no betray. I'm going to click OK. And now, as soon as you change it and click OK, or actually as soon as you change it, it's loaded into memory. Now those values have been changed in real time. So now the game, when it reads the config file again, which happens when the restart, it's the master, it will now read those values, and then everyone, you'll have changed your game type and everyone will be able to play it. So the 3840 is for 2 rocket hogs and 3 warthogs, the normal ones. There we have one. There's one up in the corner there, one there, the rocket hog, another rocket hog there. No banshee. That's another huge thing about this. And all human weapons, no covenants. One of the bonuses is way up there in the corner, or you know where the there's going to be 2 rocks. Which rocks? Alright, so I'll just show you a few more values for editing, like 01 through 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, etc. Also into the hex, so which is base 16, so 0A, 0B. A couple of these ones I haven't really noticed the difference, but I usually use 0B, which is classic weapons. They're only human and they're classically placed. 04 is for snipers, and then if you want, let me see. So 2024-01 is for one rocket warthog and 1 regular, and no banshee. 42-00-00 is for 3 regular warthogs. So let's give that a try. So you can see the changes I made there. So it's 1 regular, 2 regular, and the 3rd. And we all start out with snipers. One of the others I use a lot is 41-00-00, which eliminates all vehicles. Great for contests of snipers with no noobs running around and the hogs. And everything's being replaced by snipers on the field. Alright, so there you go. That's how you edit the memory. My name's Helios, or Phage. Hope you have fun. I have a few more guides. Take a look. You'll be able to serve like a pro, and it'll save a lot of